Got enough light. Hi, my name is Richard Frederiksen, and this is actually going to be my first installment on video. Excuse me, I'm just really tired from working, and just wanted to make a video for YouTube because I'm a targeted individual, and this is like my last whatever resort, because it's gotten so bad. And you know, I was hoping that it would diminish and there would just be like, all right, nothing to see here, and move on, because there's literally nothing to see here. Okay, you know, I'm a construction worker. I had my own business until all this shit started happening, and it forced me out of that for safety concerns and other reasons, concerning my ex, who is I believe, part of the genesis of all this. I don't, you know, that's a fact, and it's a fact that when you're a targeted individual, you get surveillance 24/7, and you know, they follow you to work. They infiltrate where you work. In other words, they hire people to go apply immediately once they find out you're working at a certain job, infiltrate it, just to wreak havoc with you, just to make you look bad to the boss, to the employers, just to, you know, make your life hell, number one, set you off in some way. So they're trying to trigger me. They've been doing it for 3 years plus now, and it hasn't worked. You know, I'll see him and I'll say something to him occasionally, but yeah, I've totally kept my cool about stuff, and and still they won't go away. You know, so they're you know, there's a lot of things, a lot of people can tell you more about targeted individuals than I can, because, you know, I knew that it exists on an island, you know, out there but I did, you know, I didn't realize how vast it was, you know, and how, and it's become a lot vaster quickly, you know, very quickly, very recently. And it's, you know, if y'all believe in the Bible, I do, very, very much so. And there's, you know, there's so much evidence that we're in times of the Bible. And, you know, and I don't know what they believe. They're twisted. It's a satanic oriented realm, religion. They subscribe to the Illuminati, you know, all that shit, and you know, they want fame and fortune, and they're willing to sell their souls for it. And you know, it's and they make up lies, lascivious lies about me, and I like that background music. All right, sorry about that diversion. One of the things I do in my spare time is just I like to play music, and you know, some people might not call it music, but and I really don't either. But it's you know, I'll lie to myself and pretend it is sometimes, you know. So, but I'm just, you know, I just like to play, and it's a kind of a release for me for stress. And it's been, you know, it's been therapeutic, because I could get out some of the things that I want to get out. You know, I'm not looking for blah blah blah, some public battle and all that shit, you know. And I guess I should have been, you know, but that's really not what I want out of life. Is just some public crap, it's mudslinging contest or whatever, or I do my thing in my sphere, and that's good enough for me. I mean, I think it's better than good enough for me. I think it's better than the alternative, quite frankly. For me, right now in my life, that's what I like to do. I have a dog I like to take for walks after work. I don't get to do it too much because there's so much of this has consumed my life, and not all of it, but a good portion of it. It's because they're constantly on the offense. That's all they have to do is follow you. They and the big thing is they slander you. They find out all your friends, your neighbors. They come to them, and they make up some sort of lie, and they look official, so very believable, and they put there's a lot of money back in this stuff. I mean, a lot of money, and it's profane, it's outrageous, and it's fucking it's something that fucking people need to put their foot down right now. And there's a movement out there to fight back, and look, I'll gladly raise my hand, because this is ridiculous, and my life's been threatened every day in some form or fashion. My life being threatened. They're threatening to kidnap me and take me away, saying I lost, blah blah blah, get out of their home or some stupid shit, and I've had enough. I've had enough. So I wanted to make this because there's been a lot of bullshit. They have my phone totally surveilled. They basically are the application managers for my phone. They've taken over like that process, so they have access to everything. And every once in a while, I'll intercept stuff that they probably don't want me to see either. Because of the continuity there. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't. It's probably pretty stupid, but I don't really care. I just want to get my point across, okay? Because this is it. I'm not having this no more. I'm not having it, and it needs to either come to a conclusion. If they're going to kill me, come in and do it, or whatever. But you're obviously not going to back off, not going to leave me alone. So I'm going to do everything I can to stop this. Okay, all I want to do is be left alone, so I can work, so I can get my life together, which I have not been able to do. I haven't had any breathing room to do that because my stuff's always being watched, and I'm always being followed. And it's technical. What do they call it? High tech surveillance. And it's very onerous, and it's very it's illegal. Everything they're doing is illegal, and so it needs to be dealt with big time. So the bottom line is they're bad people, and they're duping a lot of good people. Some good people. Some other people are. There's a very mix, but most of them are kind of. We're kind of directionless with their life, and they prey upon those people. They profile them. They know that they love those because, boom, they're they'll go with anything pretty much. So anyway, see if I can get some light. All right. So anyway, I'm in the kitchen now. So anyway, thanks for listening and putting up with me, and because I don't do this often, and I'm going to do another one real quick, probably maybe even a couple. So I just need to do something, and if somebody wants to email me, it's rfrederickson71 at gmail.com. You can do that. Thanks.